Welcome everyone. So this is a little bit of a different video because I know I mentioned about or I had a comment about someone watched a video, and I always speed up my videos because I feel like they take too long. But someone did comment and say they thought that it would actually be really nice to have like just a real lifetime painting and some commentary during it. So I am not soundproofing my house, so I don't know what kind of background noises are happening. Like I have the dryer going, but I don't know if you can hear that or not. And then like for me, the angle, like I don't want to, I guess I can like talk off screen. I might, maybe just for the beginning here. I won't. I'm just wetting the canvas because I feel like it definitely, like the gesso on here, I'll do the back as well because it hardens the canvas. Like I seen someone do it like a long time ago, like a tip and tricks kind of thing, that it hardens your canvas so that it's not like, see how like movie that is. So I just do this. It also helps like spread the paint around a little better. I'll also just wet the inside, and that seems to like make it nice and solid when it dries as well. So yeah, I'm going to start with the background, and I'm going to be just doing, this is the title probably says it, the open call for golden coil. And I've been looking at a lot of open calls, like some of them like are just not my forte. This is kind of something that's kind of nice, simple. It's like a contest for like getting your design put on one of their golden coil notebooks as the cover kind of thing. So I've been really inspired by clouds and everything, and I have like a lot of photos of nice skies and whatever. So that's what I want to start with. And so I'm going to, I want like kind of a, I have a few pictures that I'm going to like pick from like as inspo. And I have like, I like the look of like those nice pinky clouds. So I'm going to start with like the top part kind of being bluey, like a nice bright blue. And I just slap it on there and get it spread out and see how the water, maybe when we start going a little more, but you can see like it just makes it like glide along the canvas. I think I need more paint anyway, but yeah, it's just kind of nice getting the background. I didn't wet the edges, which actually might have helped, but it also sometimes like you get it like a washout look to it sometimes, so you don't want too much on there. I know some people actually use spray bottle. I can actually just fill up my palette a little bit instead of trying to slap it on there. Oh, there's like fuzz on that. Oh, actually, you know what? That's from my drop cloth. I was gonna say, I don't know where fuzz would have came from. So we'll get that. I'm gonna have to wet this because I kind of want it to get like I believe the photo that I'm looking at is like, I could have lowered this too, but it's fine because I only have to deal with the top for like one until I start putting clouds on there. But the photo I pulled from is like sunset. So like the sky, the highest part in the sky, which is the top of the photo essentially, is like the bright blue, light blue kind of coming out. And of course I want to do more deeper color than perhaps you might see day in, day out life or whatever. So let's kind of get that. And then, so we're going to bring in some yellow and we'll kind of blend in. I'm just thinking I don't want it to turn green on me, putting yellow and blue together. So that might be a little interesting, but we'll do it a little bit we'll see what happens. I mean, we can always fix it. This is just hitting me now. And I'm gonna rinse my brush out. And I did not put the paintbrush into my teacup. Not like a, actually that is also too close for comfort at the moment. Okay, don't need to dry it. All right, let's see. Let's get this yellow on the bottom first. I'm gonna turn this sideways to get that edge. I try not to get paint all over my fingers when I do this. Oh, I did not put any out, but it's sometimes inevitable. Just ends up happening. And I'd like to add a little bit of orange at the bottom, just because, actually I think I want to bring the blue down a little more. I don't think I want that much yellow, so let's leave that yellow. Okay, get this side. Did I do this side? Yes. Get this side. Tad more yellow. The sun's actually trying to come out. It was like super foggy this morning and raining and whatnot. It's currently March 7th, I think. Whatever the Saturday is. Okay. Yeah, so maybe, I didn't think about that. Maybe the water is not helping us with this, but we're gonna just keep layering. I'm gonna put some more blue on there. We're gonna see what ends up happening. But we can always let it dry and go in later. And if this is the first time you're watching me, I paint with acrylic paint, so nothing fancy. And yeah, just nice, bright paintings usually. I mean, obviously we all experiment with different things time to time, but nice and colorful usually. All right, let's try bringing that down. Yeah, you see that green happening. But might have to go over this part a little bit, and I might lighten this, might do like a white wash over it actually. Okay, I'm not hating it. It's not terrible. Like, I'm assuming that most of it will be covered with my, okay, let's get some orange. Rinse my brush off again. Most of it will be covered with clouds anyway. This is just like the backdrop of the whole thing. I also have not done one of these. I think I addressed that, yeah. Just seems to take, so I think it takes a long time, and I think this painting might be able to do it a little faster. I guess we'll find out at the end. I might end up still speeding up parts. I'm not sure. Or just cutting out parts. I don't know. Okay, I already did that. And then I took a drink of tea. Okay, let's try. Don't want that. That might be a little more than I was hoping for. This is dry up here already, for the most part. The edges. I'd like to get some of those gallery wrap canvases. I haven't started that yet, like actually painting on the thick gallery canvases, but it would be kind of nice in the sense of, actually in this sense of picking it up and actually like moving it around, it probably wouldn't be as nice, but like to paint the edges. But I still don't understand, like I see other artists paint and I don't know how they're painting the bottom of their canvas. They either never show it or they just don't, or actually some don't paint the edges, I suppose, and just leave them white, so that makes sense. But I like, because I typically, like, for me, I don't like frame them. I kind of like the look of them sticking out. And like, yeah, most frames would cover either the top of your canvas or they sit in it and there's a gap, which I guess you can still see a little bit of it. Okay, that is too orangey. Need to go back in with some yellow. Not going to bother rinsing my brush for that because this is still wet. Yeah, at the bottom it is like too orange for me. There we go. That's better. And it kind of, this is dried a little, so it's kind of taken away that green. Oh, I just shoved it down there, but that'll be, buff that out. I think I might do like a whitewash on the whole thing or something, because I think like the pink might be like kind of like a pastel-y look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait for this to dry a little more, and then I'll layer that blue, blend it down a little better. But I do like that actually right now. So we're gonna leave that right now. Let this all dry, and then we'll kind of maybe go in and buff that. Okay, I was away for a little while because I got busy in the middle of the day, but everything is dry now, and I moved my position over a little bit. Maybe it's not such a weird looking angle, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more yellow up in here now. And then I was thinking I might use some water my brush down, use some water to kind of glaze it. Yeah, actually my brush is kind of like that already now. Might have to turn my light on. Kind of in my shadow here, I guess. But we'll get this done and then I'll worry about that. Yeah, kind of brighten that up a little bit. That greeny is almost like coming through again, but it's not too bad. I think we'll leave it like that for now. And I think I'll have to do another part. So I think I might post this up as like a video of just like doing the background instead of like cutting it all up. I don't know, see what you guys think, and then as we progress I'll see how long, because I can only at the moment put up 15-minute videos. So I know the last video was only 11 minutes till this point, and then however long this will be, but I won't take it too long. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave it like that, and then I might like try doing a whitewash on everything just to like tone it down a little bit and then kind of get that haziness to like build the clouds on. So yeah, we will see you guys in part 2, I guess.